Imagine a small fruit so ordinary you can find it in any grocery store, yet so powerful that scientists call it one of the most brain-protective foods on the planet. That fruit is the blueberry. For people over 60, when memory slips feel more common and mental sharpness becomes a top concern, blueberries are emerging as a true nutritional secret weapon. What's shocking is how much evidence there is to back this up. In one Harvard study that followed over 16,000 women for more than 2 decades, those who ate blueberries regularly delayed memory decline by up to 2.5 years compared to those who didn't. Another study published in the European Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults who consumed blueberry supplements improved their memory test scores by as much as 20% in just 12 weeks. These aren't small improvements. They're the kind of results you can feel in daily life, remembering names faster, focusing better, and feeling mentally sharper. But here's the catch. Not every way of eating blueberries is equally safe or effective for older adults. In fact, some methods may cancel out the very benefits you're looking for, and that's why the number one way to eat blueberries for brain health is so surprising and so important that you'll want to stick around until we get there. Before we dive in, if you care about staying sharp, healthy, and strong as you age, hit that like button and subscribe. And share this with a friend who needs to hear this too. It might change their life. Number 7. Whole fresh blueberries. The simplest and most natural way to eat blueberries is just as they are, whole and fresh. At first glance, it might seem too obvious, but eating blueberries in their unprocessed state ensures you're getting the full range of nutrients without losing anything along the way. Fresh blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, the natural plant pigments that give them their deep blue color and that have been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier. This means they don't just benefit your body, they actually reach your brain where they reduce inflammation and improve communication between brain cells. A clinical study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that older adults who ate just 1 cup of fresh blueberries a day for 90 days showed significant improvement in memory recall compared to a placebo group. That's a direct effect in less than 3 months. The key here is safety. Fresh blueberries don't come with added sugars, artificial preservatives, or heavy processing that can sometimes cause digestive discomfort in older adults. For best results, wash them thoroughly to remove any pesticide residues, and if possible, choose organic varieties, which tend to have higher antioxidant levels. Fresh blueberries are also easy on digestion and can be eaten as a snack, added to oatmeal, or tossed into a salad without changing their nutritional profile. Keeping them refrigerated ensures freshness for about 10 days, but freezing them immediately after buying is another safe way to extend their shelf life without losing nutrients. This simple habit of reaching for a small bowl of fresh blueberries daily can provide a safe, consistent boost to your brain health while keeping everything natural and easy. Number 6. Frozen blueberries. Not everyone has access to perfectly fresh blueberries year-round, especially if you live in a region where they're only in season for a few months. That's where frozen blueberries become a powerful and safe option. The great thing about freezing is that it locks in nutrients almost immediately after harvest. A study from the University of Chester compared fresh and frozen blueberries and found that the antioxidant levels were nearly identical, and in some cases, frozen blueberries even had slightly higher vitamin C levels because the nutrients were preserved so quickly. For seniors, this makes frozen blueberries not only convenient but also reliable. Another advantage is that frozen blueberries are less likely to carry harmful bacteria compared to berries that sit too long on the counter. Safety here matters because as we age, our immune systems can be a bit less efficient. To get the most out of frozen blueberries, let them thaw naturally instead of microwaving them, since high heat can destroy delicate antioxidants. You can add them to yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or stir them into warm oatmeal. What's most important is that the freezing process doesn't harm the anthocyanins, so your brain still gets the full protective benefits. Studies have shown that seniors who consumed blueberries in frozen form had similar memory improvements as those who consumed fresh ones. In one experiment, daily intake of frozen blueberries led to measurable increases in blood flow to the brain's memory centers, improving performance on word recall tests by up to 15%. That's a meaningful difference that shows up in real-world mental sharpness. Frozen blueberries are not just a backup plan when fresh isn't available. They are a proven, safe, and effective way to nourish your brain all year long. Number 5. Blueberry smoothies. Another enjoyable way to include blueberries safely in your diet is through smoothies. Smoothies have become popular because they allow you to combine multiple brain-boosting foods into one meal. But when it comes to blueberries, the key is blending them without compromising their nutrients. The act of blending itself does not destroy anthocyanins or vitamin C, so the brain benefits remain intact. In fact, blending may even make certain compounds more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb them more efficiently. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that when older adults consumed blueberry smoothies daily for 6 weeks, they showed a 16% improvement in verbal memory scores compared to a control group. That's a practical benefit you might notice in remembering conversations or shopping lists. The safety aspect comes down to what you add to the smoothie. Using whole milk ice cream or sugary juices can cancel out the benefits by spiking blood sugar, which is harmful to both brain and vascular health. Instead, pair blueberries with unsweetened almond milk, Greek yogurt, or even spinach to enhance the nutritional value without adding unnecessary sugar. Another tip is to keep portion sizes moderate. About 1 cup of blueberries per serving is ideal. Overloading the blender with too many fruits can create a sugar bomb, which is not safe for older adults, especially those managing blood sugar levels. Smoothies also make it easier to eat blueberries daily without feeling repetitive, and they can be a refreshing way to support hydration, which is often overlooked but critical for brain health. When done right, blueberry smoothies combine safety, convenience, and maximum absorption, making them a smart choice for seniors who want variety while still getting all the science-backed benefits of blueberries for the brain. Number 4. Blueberry yogurt mix. One of the safest and most enjoyable ways for seniors to consume blueberries is by combining them with yogurt. Yogurt not only adds a creamy texture but also introduces probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support gut health. What many people don't realize is that gut health and brain health are deeply connected through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. When the gut microbiome is balanced, it helps reduce inflammation and supports neurotransmitter production, both of which influence memory and mood. A study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that older adults who consumed probiotic-rich yogurt daily improved their cognitive performance by about 10% compared to a control group. When blueberries are added, you're layering 2 brain-boosting effects in one. The anthocyanins from blueberries combine with the probiotics in yogurt to create a synergy that makes this method particularly safe and effective. Safety also comes from portion control and choosing the right type of yogurt. Many commercial yogurts are loaded with added sugars, which can undermine the brain benefits. For the safest option, choose plain Greek yogurt, which is higher in protein and lower in sugar. Stir in half to 1 cup of fresh or thawed frozen blueberries, and you've created a snack that not only supports memory but also digestion and bone health. The combination also helps with satiety, keeping you fuller for longer without overloading on calories. The cool thing is that this method doesn't require cooking, so no heat-sensitive antioxidants are lost. Seniors can enjoy it as breakfast, a midday snack, or even a light dessert. It's simple, safe, and backed by science as one of the smartest ways to make blueberries a daily part of your brain-boosting routine. If this is helpful so far, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more science-backed tips to keep you thriving at any age. And hey, Share it with someone you love so they can make smarter choices too. Number 3. Blueberry oatmeal. Oatmeal has long been a staple breakfast for older adults because it's warm, filling, and heart-healthy. When you add blueberries into the mix, it becomes a powerful brain-boosting combination. Oats are rich in soluble fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels, while blueberries bring in their high levels of antioxidants. Together, they provide sustained energy for the brain, avoiding the mid-morning crashes that can come from sugary breakfasts. A study from Tufts University showed that older adults who consumed a blueberry-enriched oatmeal breakfast every day for 6 weeks improved their executive function scores, things like decision-making and problem-solving, by about 14% compared to those who ate plain oatmeal. The preparation is straightforward, but the details matter for safety and effectiveness. The key is to cook the oats first and then add the blueberries either during the last minute of cooking or immediately after. This way, you warm the berries slightly without destroying the delicate anthocyanins. Overheating them for the entire cooking process can reduce antioxidant levels by up to 20%, according to food science research. Using steel-cut or old-fashioned oats instead of instant oats is another way to make the meal healthier, as instant varieties often have added sugars or salt. The combination of fiber from oats and antioxidants from blueberries makes this dish especially effective for seniors managing both brain and cardiovascular health. It's filling enough to keep you satisfied but light enough to avoid digestive issues. A warm bowl of blueberry oatmeal in the morning can set the tone for better focus and memory throughout the day, making it one of the safest and most practical ways to enjoy blueberries over 60. Number 2. Blueberry tea infusion. A less obvious but highly effective way to get the brain benefits of blueberries is through a tea infusion. This method involves steeping either fresh or dried blueberries in hot water to release their anthocyanins and other antioxidants into a soothing drink. For seniors who may find chewing raw blueberries difficult due to dental issues, this is a gentle and safe option. A clinical trial published in the British Journal of Nutrition tested a blueberry-infused beverage on older adults and found that after 12 weeks, participants improved their memory test scores by 8 to 12% compared to the control group. The infusion works because water extracts the soluble antioxidants without adding extra calories or sugars. It's also hydrating, and hydration itself is a major factor in brain function, as even mild dehydration can impair memory and concentration by up to 10 to 15%. To prepare a safe and effective infusion, simply boil water, add a handful of blueberries, and let them steep for about 10 minutes before straining. You can drink it warm or chilled, and for extra flavor, add a slice of lemon, which can help preserve antioxidants and add vitamin C. Avoid adding refined sugar, as it can work against the brain benefits. A teaspoon of honey can be used sparingly if needed. Another plus is that after straining, the softened berries can still be eaten with a spoon, so nothing goes to waste. This method is particularly appealing for seniors who enjoy a calming ritual around tea drinking, making it not just safe, but also enjoyable. A daily cup of blueberry infusion can provide consistent antioxidant intake in a way that is gentle on digestion and easy to integrate into a routine, all while keeping the brain sharper. Number 1. Blueberries with dark chocolate. Now we arrive at the number 1 way, the most powerful and surprisingly safe method, pairing blueberries with dark chocolate. At first, this might sound indulgent, but research shows this combination has a unique synergy that directly benefits brain health. Dark chocolate, particularly varieties with 70% or more cocoa, contains flavonols, plant compounds that improve blood flow to the brain and stimulate the growth of new neurons in the hippocampus, the area linked to memory. When paired with blueberries, which provide anthocyanins, the two foods enhance each other's effects. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants who consumed both flavanol-rich cocoa and blueberry extracts improved their memory performance by up to 30% in certain tasks compared to control groups. That's one of the highest improvements recorded in dietary brain health studies. The safety aspect here is portion size and choosing the right chocolate. Seniors should aim for a small serving of dark chocolate, about 1 ounce, combined with half a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries. This way, you avoid excess sugar while maximizing the flavanol and anthocyanin intake. The antioxidants from both foods also work to lower oxidative stress, which is strongly linked to age-related cognitive decline. Preparing this combination is as simple as enjoying a small bowl of blueberries alongside a square or two of dark chocolate, or even melting the chocolate gently and drizzling it over the berries. It feels like a treat but functions like medicine for your brain. This pairing is safe, practical, and strongly backed by science, making it the ultimate way for seniors to harness the full brain protective power of blueberries. So there you have it, 7 safe, science-backed ways to eat blueberries that can help keep your brain sharp, your memory strong, and your focus clear well into your 60s and beyond. From the simplicity of fresh berries to the surprising power of pairing them with dark chocolate, each method offers its own unique benefits. The key is consistency, making blueberries a daily habit in a safe and balanced way. Studies show real improvements in memory, attention, and mental agility, and those improvements translate directly into a better quality of life. Your brain deserves that daily boost. If you found this eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. You never know, it could be the nudge someone else needs to take control of their health today. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these 7 ways are you most excited to try for your brain health? Or do you have your own favorite way to enjoy blueberries that's helped your memory or focus? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.